have had, I would say, a good reception from everybody around us in Greenwood, and I think it makes all sense that we have a strong, I would say, participation in the society here and in the business networking and what you call the movers and shakers. Is it the name you give to that?
Right now in the ground, we have invested about $30 million in the site, and by the time we're done with our expansion in 2017, we'll be up to about $45 million and an additional $15 million of capacity expansion here in Greenwood. Specifically why we're located here in Greenwood County, it has, to be honest, a lot to do with the Partnership Alliance. They spent a lot of time with our senior managers at the time and showing them the benefits of being located here as far as available water, power, very good human resources and capable folks in the area that we could have in running our plant and running our technical center. We're very happy to be located here. For us, in our business, this is really a huge success story. You guys are the benchmark as far as providing support and helping make it easy for somebody to locate and grow. So you should really pat yourselves on the back for that, because you really do make it easy for the businesses located here.
The Promise program that we have is the Last Dollar Scholarship Fund. And what it does is provides the funding for tuition and fees that are not covered by state scholarships or Pell Grants. And what it does is it promises any student who qualifies is eligible under the Greenwood Promise and it qualifies to go to college, the opportunity to pay the remaining tuition and fees so they can attend college. Right now in phase one, the Promise program guarantees them or promises them an opportunity to get at least an associate's degree at Piedmont Tech. Funding that we have in addition to what's required for that will be used to fund scholarships for the last 2 years to get a bachelor's degree under certain majors that are needed in the Greenwood community based on industry and businesses' recommendations. But it will allow them to get those last 2 years and again pay the remaining, or the last dollar remaining tuition and fees not covered by state scholarships or Pell Grants. That's huge, because what it does is it allows students who are in kindergarten or when they're beginning their matriculation through school to understand that they can get a degree, they can go to college after high school. We have a target of $6 million over 5 years to establish an endowment fund that will fund the Promise programs. No one has any program that can approach what the Greenwood Promise can do as far as giving us the trained workforce we're going to need in the future for companies that exist today and for new companies coming in. What we're looking forward to is the day we can walk into the kindergarten class and tell the students there and their parents that if your child is eligible and is qualified and can go to college, that we promise you that your child can get at least an associate's degree at a technical school, and for some of those, they will also be able to get a bachelor's degree. And hopefully in the years to come, the funding will be such that we can go with anyone who desires to get a bachelor's degree can get it.
We were excited about the opportunity when we met with the partnership about what was happening in Greenwood with all the growth, the companies coming, the reorganization of companies. And we felt that we could add value by finding good people to support these companies. So when you start seeing all these great projects that's coming or the activity, through the partnership, it allowed me to understand early who I may need to meet, where I may need to network versus coming in on the tail end once the decisions have already been made, especially when it comes to people and staffing. So the added value of the partnership was those networking meetings, the chance to connect me as an advocate and connect me with right people, and it's generated some business partnerships and some strategic relationships. I'm excited about what I'm hearing happening in this community, the companies that are breaking ground and opening up and redeveloping and their organizations for growth. And I feel I can be a part of that, because the greatest resource for a company is people. And if I can prove to companies that I can build their trust and their confidence that we can find the right people, I'm going to help them grow their business.
Good evening again, and thank you so much for being with us. We hope with record levels of activity, capital investment, and all of our successes that we've demonstrated for you that 2015 was truly a great year for Greenwood County. Thank you so much to each and every one of our investors for the time, talents, and treasures that you give us and enable us to be as successful as we are. Without you, truly, that would not be possible. We look forward to a powerful 2016 and celebrating next year with even more success. Thanks again, and have a great evening.